Hey Virgo, how are you doing? This reading is for Virgo for the second half of August, mid-month reading, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link, it will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most magical Virgos? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the 10 of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What's coming towards you? The Fool, Major Arcana 4, Aries. What you are focused on is the 2 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. In your block and challenge position is the 6 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And your outcome is the World, Major Arcana for the fixed signs, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy. Okay, Virgo, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the 10 of Swords, and the 10 of Swords is deuces, I'm out of here. This is a dead end or an impasse. It is also something has become very heavy or draining. What's coming towards you is the Fool, and the Fool is about having little to no worry, little to no baggage. It is also about doing something spontaneously, going on some kind of adventure, and you having no worry, little to no baggage, and no expectations on the outcome. You're just going to go with the flow and see what happens. What is this 10 of Swords? This can also be, you know, feeling betrayed by a situation, because in the blocked and challenged position is sharing and caring and reciprocity. It means giving to a person or a situation and getting breadcrumbs in return. I'm also getting something about paying down a loan or a debt being paid. What is this 10 of Swords? And the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And you know, the King of Cups is kind, caring, devoted, hardworking, loyal. I'm also getting something about using your intuition, trusting your intuition, or some kind of love situation. Because King of Cups is like big heart, big love. Choosing something that is more rewarding. King of Cups can also be an energy of emotional intelligence, emotionally available. Maybe somebody you were dealing with was not available. Or not in like the way that they were. It almost feels like they were immature. Emotionally immature. Okay, so what is this Fool? Something that you desire. And then you have your loyal dog. Be loyal to your heart. Something that hurt your heart, hurt your feelings. This is also about a move, relocation. You're on the move. And the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And the Queen of Cups, again, kind, caring, but something about this new you is about a self-care, self-love, being selfless. But that's also tapping into your intuition. There's something here that's changing in some kind of commitment, connection. It could be a friendship. Because in your focus, 2 Pentacles. 2 Pentacles is my all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. And Queen of Cups gets a bad rep for people pleaser mentality. It means making everyone around you happy and then forgetting to fill up your cup of love. I'm also getting something about emotionally drained. Like your battery is drained or somebody drained you. Because the 2 Pentacles can also be, you know, somebody comparing apples to oranges or writing down pros and cons to a situation. So pros and cons to a situation, let's just say this is a job and career. Maybe at one time you had a lot of love for it, but now you're just feeling tanked. Makes you feel meh. And there is something about the reciprocation. Like somebody's not being fair or equal in some kind of circumstance. So this Two of Pentacles, and the Strength card, Major Arcana 4, Leo. And the Strength card can be what goes around comes back around to you. Or here, mental resilience. So not only are you tapping into becoming mental resilience, it means nothing penetrates you like how it used to penetrate you or bother you. And becoming emotional intelligent. So when you become emotional intelligent, you manifest in your perfect partner, or there is something about going on an adventure. And this could also be pros and cons to where do we want to go? Where do we want to relocate and move? But there's something about the confidence and the strength of you. You could also have a lot of irons in the fire. I would just watch this because this is like mixed feelings, mixed emotions. Like somebody has high reactions in emotions. But I'm also getting about the patience. Be patient. Or somebody also is withdrawn. Something about patience and withdrawn. Okay, so what is the Six of Pentacles in the blocked and challenged position? And the Five of Swords. Yikes. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the fives in the tarot signifies change. So there is a change coming. And that Five of Swords can be lose the battle, and at the end of the day, you will win the war. I'm also getting somebody is either belittling or bullying you, being a bully. It can also be somebody has betrayed you in love, or you feel betrayed in love, where you were giving and giving and giving and giving, and no matter what you gave to the situation, it was never good enough. I'm also getting something you're sick of fighting. This is win at all costs. Somebody around you does not consider another person's feelings. They want to be in control and they want to be right. Consideration. It is also an element of somebody trying to bait or hook you back into some kind of fight or argument, or trying to bait or hook you back into some kind of new beginning here. So you're weighing up your options. What goes around comes back around to you, possibly in Mercury retrograde, but do you want this? There's something about getting closure, completing, tying up loose ends where loose ends need to be tied up. But this can also be a new portal, like freedom, achievement, goals being reached, karma. This could also be a karmic. A karmic person is nothing but somebody who comes into your life and teaches you something. And it could be teaching you something about yourself. It could be teaching you something about self-care and love. Or travel. There's something about travel. And the moon. Major Arcana 4, Pisces. Also read that as Cancer. Secret travel at night. But I'm also getting something about deep feelings bubbling up to the surface. This is also about receiving, or you are here, Virgo, highly intuitive. It's like communication, your intuition. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. I'm also getting somebody quite moody, mood swings, ill health, mental health, deceptive behavior, needing closure on somebody's deceptive behavior, deceptive pattern. What is this? Ten of Swords and King of Cups. And the Four of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Four of Wands is your foundation and stability. It is also your home. Somebody who you used to have a really good time with. This is about letting loose, having fun. It could be also marriage. Or you wanted to marry this person wanted to marry you. But I'm also getting something about freedom. Like you want freedom from some kind of circumstance or situation. Somebody betrayed you in love. Or who you're socializing with. Because this could be like somebody who drinks a lot, like parties a lot. And the Knight of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Yeah. Self-love project. And Knight of Pentacles is typical court card for you there, Virgo. Being flexible, being adaptable, crossing your T's, dotting your I's, and being very thorough. This is also think twice, cut once. Because there's something that coming back around to you, but do you want it? Did this person betray you in the past? This is also wanting to win at all costs, wanting all 6 of these pentacles. Or maybe you were giving and giving and giving selflessly of yourself, and you have a very selfish individual around you. My way or the highway. So what is this 2 of Pentacles and the Strength card? Could be dealing with a Capricorn and or a Leo. And the 4 of Swords. So the busy work needs to go. Productive work, yes. Do the productive work. Busybody needs to go. But 4 Swords is healing, rest, recovery, or withdraw. You might be withdrawing from 2 situations. Or there could be something about healing and alignment. It means getting your ducks in a row. Give something a think. If you're not sure about these 2 Pentacles, give something a good think. Which you're going to, because this is about you being very analytical. Crossing your T's, dotting your I's. I'm also getting you feel betrayed and crossed by a person, or this person crossed a line. The Lovers. Lovers can be transparency, vulnerability, authenticity, or being authentic to yourself. But Knight of Pentacles is also my all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. Same thing with my 2 of Pentacles. What is this 6 of Pentacles and 5 of Swords? Oh, it's a contract between you and another person. And the Ace of Cups, unrequited love. There's not enough attraction to keep this relationship together. Ace of Cups can also be needing to fill up your own cup of love. I feel like you put this person on a pedestal and they burned you. Ace of Cups can also be something about peace, harmony. You were just going along to get along, keeping the peace. I'm also getting an element of somebody here who is a bully, or somebody says harsh words. Somebody says harsh words. Now they want to come back and heal things with you, but I feel like this is unrequited. What is this World card in the Moon? You could be traveling with like a mother or a Pisces, something about travel. Getting out of your comfort zone. Getting out of your comfort zone is everything you want, dream of, and desire. But you have to take the risk. And the Chariot. Major Arcana 4, Cancer. And the Chariot is about victory, triumph, success. Success on top of success. And then the Moon. I'm also getting something about fast. Like travel at night. Going somewhere at night, night travel. And the Chariot also is about 2 different directions. So you have 2 different paths. One path's good for you. Justice, yeah. So there is something about a new contract, going towards a new contract. You could be very secretive about this. But the Chariot is also about stay on task and laser focus. Drive through any kind of distortion or illusion and close out this karmic cycle. Something has been going around and around in circles. Just don't lie to yourself right here. So why is it, why does this, well, I want to win at all costs. With Virgo, I don't care if I'm wrong, or I just want to be right, and I want to be happy. I don't care if I'm happy. Something here about you wanting that joy and happiness. In the blocked and challenged position. Yeah, injustice. Justice, same thing. There's contracts here, but they're not fair. They're not equally yoked, as they call them. They're not fair. They're not just. This is my way or the highway. I'm also getting something about a vehicle. Something about a vehicle, a mother, a vehicle, at night. What about this vehicle? Travel at night? 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is your happily ever after, your big old house. Or sorry, returning to good health and healing, financial recovery. Recovery. It almost feels like you're going somewhere on an adventure at night. And it might have something to do that's making you really happy. Where is that? Something here making you really happy. Could be a Pisces. But this here is like unrequited love. Somebody wants to win at all costs. You feel either defeated in this situation, because 5 of Swords is like win at all costs, power and control. I don't care if I hurt, Virgo. I just want all of it. Somebody wants all of it. Is somebody, okay, so in your focus, trying to make peace, emotions, high reactions coming from possibly this a Libra or Leo, and the Queen of Pentacles. So you're definitely dealing with either a Capricorn, a Leo, or you're healing your financial situation. But I'm also getting something about pros and cons to what you want to commit to. Queen of Pentacles is also, very resourceful, having the necessary resources. So something about father too. 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups can be like a superficial energy. See how these people are wearing masks? I'm also getting something about good news worth celebrating, or who your friends and who your foes. Or now it's time for you to play, let loose, have fun, and socialize. Something about social. Hearing or getting great news through socializing. Yeah, and something here. Unrequited love. But even though this person's coming back around to you, they're lying. They still want, like, if there was a cake, you're getting a sliver of this cake. Would you settle for that? Because this is what the settlement is being offered right now on the table. And you're like, nope. Leave me I was going to say leave me a comment. No, we're not done here. Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? And who do you need to establish better boundaries with? Inner temple. Devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. So I feel like you have been more than generous of your heart, more than giving here, Virgo, in circumstances with people, friends, co-workers, whatever this is, family dynamics. It says, tune into the portal of your heart. What does your ginormous big heart want? the Age of Light. You've been training for this for a lifetimes. So you're in training, but I'm also getting like you've been training for this for a lifetime. Like there's some kind of new opportunity for you. Break the chain. Ancestral patterns, healing, and rewriting your future. Coming out of the cave. But you're free here. That's if you get out of your comfort zone. Well, how do you do that? Well, there's some kind of move or relocation. Don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. You need some effing time alone, and you know why. Boundaries. Yeah, see all these arms trying to grasp at you? These cards are cheeky, but I like them because they tell truth. Winning. You got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shish. Lightning. Figure shish out on your own. Yeah. You look like a shit show. You are a hot mess. Fact. Clean yourself up. Take an effing trip. Go see some cool shish. Do some new things. Talk to people cooler than you. Ask an effing expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. Right here, but it's in the blocked and challenged position. Like justice is like contracts. Coffee cup. Meeting, conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendships. I feel like friends are helping you through something, or uplifting good friendships. Something about traveling with a friend at night. Hammer. Sabotage, rebuilding, integration, repetitive, persistent, and working on it. Healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and life. Self-love, self-care, and being happier. I like that. Axe. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. So somebody also might have like codependency or abandonment issues, but they want you for the wrong reason. They still want you to keep giving and giving and giving, but it's unrequited love. Like it's a one-sided contract. Girl with a snake. Empath and narcissist paradigm. Being charmed or used. Enable and boundaries. Yeah. It almost feels like somebody got super comfortable with you doing everything. And then now you're saying, hey, can you lend me a hand here? And this person is like not helping you at all. Not so whatever. And it's because of the enabling. You know, see, we can nurture connections, but we don't enable people to get used to, let's just say, you drive this person around all the time. So you are their chauffeur. Well, they get comfortable of you being that chauffeur. So again, they take you for granted. At the same time, you know, being used, boundaries. So you should say, you know what? I'm not a chauffeur. Why don't you go get your own goddamn car? Right? Not in that kind of sense, but you know what I mean. And love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. Okay, well, Virgo, I would just watch this empath and narcissist paradigm because, you know, I'm not saying people are narcissistic or like flat out narcissists, but they have tendencies of what can I get out of Virgo rather than what can I give. So leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Virgo, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.